screwing everything up today. What's up, dude?
Nothing much. Just finished the game for basketball and I'm sore.
Well, you had a good game.
Yeah, 10 points, 2 3-pointers.
Yeah.
Even though it should have been 3. I don't know. The one that I missed, I shouldn't have missed that bad. But
Well, look, I think that you're doing. Pretty good. Your team's really good. You guys are undefeated. You're like 8-0.
yep.
Is it 8-0 or 7-0?
8.
8-0. And you're a pretty good. You're a pretty good contributor.
Yeah, I got a few driving layups, passes, rebounds, and a big block at the end.
You know, it's been 3 months since our last podcast.
Yep.
Why do you think it's been 3 months?
Because we're not consistent.
But why? I know that, but why do you think we're not consistent enough?
Because we're lazy.
Is it my fault?
I think it's our fault because we don't ask. And the
We
one
should
time I do
really-
ask, we cannot do it.
We should really, yeah, but you typically always ask, like, as we're getting ready to, like, go to bed. It'd be like 7:50 at night, and you're like, how would we do a podcast? I really think we should do this once a week.
Yeah, we
You know why?
got to get more viewers too because no one watches it.
Dude, you got to tell people about it. But you know why we should do this once a week? Because if you want to think about what you want to do for the rest of your life, and if you're saying that, like, sports stuff, like reporting or whatever, you got to get used to having a mic in front of your face, and you got to get used to being able to talk in front of it, talk clearly, right? So what do you want to talk about? We've had Christmas. We never talked about Christmas.
Yeah.
We are going to be going to spring training. We went on a trip after Christmas. We have so much to talk about. Where do you want to start? The viewers want to know. Bro, what are you talking about? The viewers want to know what we've been doing.
Well, Virginia trip to around there.
Talk about that.
Well, we went there and we ate a few places and we stayed at this tiny house and then we went.
Well, tell everybody, like, where we went.
I don't know the exact location.
Well, we went to, like, the Shenandoah Valley
Yeah, and
in Virginia.
yeah, and it was fun. We went.
What'd you think about it?
It was pretty fun and cool. I like going in the cave.
Yeah, tell everybody about that.
Well, there was a guide, and
Well, just tell everybody about the cave. I'm sure all of our listeners right now, I would bet you none of our listeners have been in a cave. Well, what was it like? Because I know what it was like for me.
it was cold. It was very dark when they turned all the lights off. Very dark. You couldn't even see your hand or anything. Very wet and damp. And, yeah.
Yeah, I can't even quite describe it. It's like you walk into a tiny opening, and then it almost feels like you're in, you know how it's like when you go into the aquarium and you're like in some of the rooms that are dark and it's like dimly lit, but you know it's like man-made, like you know someone made this thing. That's what I felt like in there, except
The only thing that was made is the benches and the steps.
everything was there. All they did was like make a path. And it's not until you like walk like 45 minutes into this cave that you realize that, like, holy crap, I'm in the middle of a mountain right now. And I just think it's pretty crazy.
And then we went to their tiny house, as I was saying, and then it was like we went to the snow tubing place where you'd snow down like a gigantic hill at high speeds. And then
That was called Wintergreen Resort.
yeah.
The only thing I wish it was a little bit colder because the snow would have been like really frozen. And as fast as we went, we would have went even faster. Yeah, that was fun. We went to Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
We spent like 500.
But we had a gift card from someone who gave 500. So
Yep, Graham. But we spent $560 at Buc-ee's, which is crazy.
Well, not really. I'm sure a lot of people spend that much when they have more of a family of 4.
When we were there, let's talk about like what we ate. We ate at that pizza place, which was like, I mean, I actually enjoyed the pizza, but it was definitely nothing special at all. Where else did we eat? We went to that steakhouse.
Yeah, that place was good.
That was mid. What did you have there?
A burger, I was actually pleased.
Yeah, I had a ribeye. It was mid. It was. You know what it was like? It was like there's this place, Aldo Lamberti's, down the street from my work. People think it's the best restaurant in the entire world. It's very mediocre. That's what my steak tasted like. It was almost like they got it from the same place and cooked it the same exact way. Mm-hmm. You know what else they do too that I hate? They cut the steak. I hate that. Do not cut my steak. I will cut it myself.
Well, you have to tell them that's your preference.
Dude, you know what's crazy? They got rid of all my favorites because I got a new phone. So I have the app, but I have no idea what any of these are.
My name is Jeff.
Oh,
2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths.
that's a little weird. What's this? That's the sound that we heard every time we walked in the Buc-ee's.
Yep.
All right, so that was our trip. We left on that trip right after Christmas, the day after Christmas. You want to tell the listening audience what was your favorite gift for Christmas?
PS5.
PS5.
And wait, before you play
Who was the idiot that got you a PS5?
I don't know, but I've been wanting it for a long time. And if any of you viewers want to play me in Madden, it's tall_Linc 23.
Bro, this is what you felt like when you got it.
Let's go.
But you know what Dad felt like?
Oh, hell no, man.
That's because you don't like playing games. If you started playing it, I bet you if you play games for the same amount of time me and Frank do, you would be addicted. You would sneak down here and play, like during workouts. Probably.
Bro.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
What career?
But I'm not a rapper.
What career?
Look, boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Yeah, but tall_Linc 23 if you want to play me in Madden.
Yeah, what would you rank yourself from like 1 to 10?
Probably like a 6.8.
Yeah, 6.8. You don't think that's a little high?
Well, I'm actually I have a trick play that I'm not going to state, but it's in a couple of the team's playbooks that no one can stop it. I've even done it against Frank.
That's pretty good.
No, I played this kid. I'm not going to call him out, but
Hold on. Do you know the kid?
No.
Bro, I thought we talked about you not playing people that you don't know. Will we talk about that?
I'm sorry?
Do I need to teach you a little lesson on the radio right now? Because this is what happens.
Here we
You
go.
play a little kid, and I'm holding up quotation marks, and that little kid's name is Roger, and Roger's 48 years old, and he lives in his parents' basement. And you're 13 years old. And what happens is Roger,
Will come and kidnap me and take me somewhere.
this
Great.
little kid, will play with you for 2 or 3 years, so you get to know Roger really well. And then one day Roger
Well,
says,
I don't talk to
hey,
anyone."
tall_Linc/dupe, why don't you meet me at the playground? I'd love to meet you.
I'd say no.
And then,
I would say no indeed.
do you know what happens?
They come and take me, and yeah, I already know all the story. I've been told. Well, I don't really talk to
And
him.
then
I just
Roger
play.
throws
I
you
play,
in a van.
I play for
and
enjoyment.
Mom and Dad never see you again.
Well, I play for enjoyment. I don't play for.
Play for enjoyment with your friends. You got that?
Whatever.
Okay.
Well, okay.
What other gift did you get that you really liked?
I like I like some of my rookies that I got from Grandma out of the pack, and
What else?
I like my Kevin Durant shoes.
What else?
I really enjoyed some of the gift cards I got, like Raising Cane's and stuff.
What else?
I enjoyed some of the Topps cards.
What else?
I enjoyed one of the gift cards I got from an uncle.
What else?
I like Philly ship will be fun.
Oh, what was that one?
The Phillies.
Yeah. So what he's talking about that he just like dismissed like it was, well, yeah. We're flying on an airplane down to Florida to go to Phillies spring training.
Well,
we're seeing the Yankees. We are seeing the Marlins. And we are staying on the beach. And it's going to be great. Right?
well, I don't, my friends go every year. Like, two of my friends go every year and say it's really good.
You sound so excited.
Oh, I'm very excited. I'm excited. I didn't say anything that I wasn't.
Well, what else? Basketball, go. Let's hear it. What's your season like?
My season has been, I would say, up and down. Our team is undefeated, 8-0. I'm averaging about maybe 5, 6, maybe 7 points a game.
Yeah,
around.
that's probably about right.
I make about 1 or 2 threes, but I'm a contributor on like the rebounding, maybe like perimeter defending, but
I think you're a good open court defender. You move your legs well. You don't foul very often. You're definitely getting more physical for rebounds. I just wish that I think a lot of times you are jumping as high as you can and lifting up with one hand and hitting the ball. I'd rather see you get your butt into somebody, box them out, and then jump up with 2 hands and grab that ball.
Well, Dad's gonna like hate when I say it. So I'm currently a free agent, trying to look for a different team to. Like, I'm gonna play for EG next year, but I'm trying to look for a different team to play for next year, along with EG.
Speaking of free agents, dude, I want you to hear something. I want you to tell me. I want you to tell me what you think of this.
But yeah,
All right, listen to this. You ready? Tell me your thoughts on this. All right.
Can you lock up LeBron in your days?
I would have liked this. LeBron is so easy to play. He's so easy to play. He don't have any moves. All the move he has is straight down the line. He ain't got no moves. Where's he going? Where's he going? That's quick.
Straight downhill, man. And just
I'm saying that'll be. You stop that. Scottie Pippen will shut his ass down quick before I get to him. This game is too simple. He just big. Now 260, whatever, 6'8", 6'9". That's the only thing he got, pretty much. I play a guy 7 foot 300, so it doesn't really matter.
Bro.
Lock up.
well,
That's Rodman.
he got.
Going at your boy LeBron.
Well, tell him to tell him to go score 50K points and he can talk.
Listen,
And
LeBron.
or tell him to get
LeBron.
tell him to
is
get
just
15K career rebounds and tell him to talk. Tell him to get 10K assists and tell him
hold
to talk.
on. First off, there was not a better rebounder ever in the NBA.
All right, maybe that, but he, as far as I know, he was terrible in shooting.
Arguably, not a better defender. Dude, you know Rodman. When
Rodman
asked
got
Shaq-
carried by Isaiah Thomas and Michael Jordan, as far as I know.
Bro, hold up.
And he's acting all,
You
I'm so
know-
better.
You know when they ask Shaq, who was the hardest person to play, like that was playing on him,
He said
says
nobody.
without a doubt, Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman shut him down.
Because he's physical.
6'9", bro. Shutting down Shaq.
You can't be physical in today's NBA, or else you're going to get caught for a foul.
Here's
or
what I'm
a
gonna
10.
tell you. Here's
you can't
what
be physical.
here's
like
what I'm
that.
gonna tell you.
It's law.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you. And both things can be true. All right. LeBron is an unbelievable player, scorer, all around.
He was just talking about him like he's some.
He's gonna have.
18-year-old
He's gonna
kid.
probably have overall the best career
He already has.
as far as points because he's just played twice as long as anybody else.
I think he's had the best career of all time.
But here's what also I'll tell you. If he played 81 games a year, 82 games a year, and Dennis Rodman guarded him half those games,
Well, obviously,
bro,
but
he's done.
well,
You know, dude, Rodman would have shut him down.
do you know
His only hope would have been three-pointers.
Do you know LeBron played in a physical era like 2003?
Hold on. That's my son. That's my son Lincoln.
Well, hold on, but
Oh, that's my son Lincoln trying to convince me that LeBron James played in a physical era. What, at the zoo? Was LeBron playing basketball at the zoo? Because
Yeah.
the NBA right now looks like the Ice Capades.
the NBA's hand check ended in the 2005 season, and LeBron was there for 2 of them, so he technically played in 2 of the.
Oh, a whole 2 seasons. Oh,
Well, look at as a rookie and a second-year player, LeBron. Hold on before you speak. LeBron has averaged. Oh, he's played so long, doesn't even go down.
do
Wow.
do. Bro, I want to tell you something. LeBron.
He's averaged 20 points his rookie year, which is good, and he's averaged 30 points in that year that was still physical. 30. People are talking about LeBron like he's like the worst player ever and he can't do anything.
No way. But LeBron is definitely one of the greats.
He
He's
is the
just
great.
right behind Michael Jordan and Kobe. Yeah, I mean it's just not even close. But hey,
This is a hot take. The only reason Michael Jordan was good is because he can jump and he could just dunk and do whatever he like.
bro,
Do whatever he please.
Michael Jordan. Dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah, he can jump.
I think Michael Jordan had 5 seasons of being the MVP in the league, MVP in the finals, champion,
It was
all
too
defensive
easy
player,
for him.
and best defensive player of the year. All in 1 year,
Well,
5 years, bro.
It was way too easy for him.
Bro. Bro.
Look at this.
Oh my God.
Look at this.
Hold on.
No,
I
would not like you. I would not like you to.
I gotta
right.
show the audience one more. Hold on.
He played.
Hold on.
Last year, in his last year in the league, Magic Johnson, who was washed.
Yeah.
He played Clyde Drexler, which he was the only good player on that team.
Bro,
He played Charles Barkley in the Suns. He played Gary Payton, and the only I think good competition that he actually can meet the Bulls and gave him trouble was Karl Malone, which is basically equivalent to Steph Curry in that team.
All right, here we go. Here's Doc Rivers.
Here we go.
Most people would say, Michael, even your generation. Having said that, what I don't like about the GOAT conversation is that people believe if you pick someone, it's taken away from the other guy. It's not. I mean, I think LeBron's going to have the greatest career. Or
Agreed.
has already.
Agreed.
He has the greatest career to ever have. And actually, Kareem is second, in my opinion, as far as length of career and done all these great things.
Good point.
What's the one stat? And I'm killing it, so it's going to be wrong. But I think there's 5 players that have won the MVP in the regular season, won the MVP in the finals, won the scoring title, was Defensive Player of the Year, or made the defensive team. And you know who the 5 are? Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan.
Really?
Yeah. And so, I mean, there's
It's not
so many
gonna
stats
change
like
my
that.
mind.
Yeah, you know.
Wait, that's
okay,
no.
though.
Well, that's basically like saying the Thunder. I mean, Shea could do that easily. Shea might do that. Giannis could have done that. Jokic should have certainly.
Bro, that's me throwing up right now. Those ballerinas couldn't hold a candle.
Oh, speaking of Jokic, watching him, all he does is complain.
Dude, all the NBA does right now is complain, man. It's unwatchable.
Ever since Jokic won that championship, all I've seen him do is complain.
Dude,
on
I'm
the
telling
court.
you right now,
He
I
runs
just
around,
wish,
he gets
I just
fouled,
wish
he's
that
like,
you
"Oh my
could
God,
watch.
I'm being my horse."
I just wish that you can watch the older NBA games and just watch it with an open mind. It's a totally different game, bro.
Because it's physical. They removed hand checking. That's just why it's not physical. Therefore,
Bro, hand
you can't
checking was the least of.
Therefore, you cannot. No, I mean like hand checking. Like you can act.
I know what you mean.
Like, but they removed that. Like if you do that today, it's fouled. You can't. Like this is what I think Pop Up doesn't understand. You can't be as physical right now because you'll get called for a foul, and you don't want to get called for a foul. You'll
Those
get
guys don't want to play defense. You know why? Because they know
they'll get called for a foul.
they know to get their shoe deals and to have little dupes running around with their little twinkle toe shoes that they got to shoot 3-pointers. They got to make 3-pointers. Every time I walk into the gym, Lincoln, I watch you guys. You grab the basketball, you stand behind the 3-point line, and you chuck it up like you're throwing a shot put. Because
I only shot like
all
5 threes in
anybody
warm-ups.
wants to do is shoot a 3-pointer.
All I did in one. Well, that's the 2 players on my team, if you know what I'm talking about. But it's other. I was going for layups and free throws. You weren't watching.
All right, let's talk about the Phillies and how disappointed we are in their offseason. Don't you think?
Yeah.
How I just don't understand how they think that the fans are just going to be okay with watching them run it back.
They're a dumb franchise. It's as simple as that. They're dumb.
They're a spoiled franchise.
I wouldn't say they're spoiled.
No, they're spoiled. You want to know why?
Actually,
because
yes, they
that owner is so used to no matter what trash team he throws out there,
the fans will come.
Us stupid fans are going to buy season tickets and go out there and believe they're going to go to the World Series again.
Well,
whereas you go to Dodger Stadium, you look at half of those games at Dodger Stadium, that friggin' thing is half empty.
How come? They have the best team in the league.
Because the fans stink.
They're not real.
Nobody goes out to those games.
When I see Dodgers like post videos, like we signed this player who, quite frankly, I don't even like not Kyle Tucker. I mean like some pitcher that's from the country. Like we've signed this guy. All Dodgers fans are like, "Oh my God, he's the best pitcher ever! Oh my God." I'm sure half of them haven't even heard of him, and they're still saying he's going to be like one of the best. Like they're not real fans.
LA fans are trash.
Like they don't. And you know, look, when you go to like Flyers games, Sixers games, Phillies, Eagles, even like Boston, those fans are wearing their team. When you go to LA games, Dodgers may be different, but like Lakers, they're not wearing Lakers. They're wearing like fancy clothes and sitting courtside.
Yeah, it's because they're more about it being a fashion show and being on the gram than going and supporting their team.
I mean, Eagles games are pretty fun. The first one I went to, I don't even know why you said it was terrible. It was excellent.
I hate going to Eagles games.
I love going. I only went once, and it was a pleasure.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I mean,
hey, guess what? You want to talk about something else too? How about the fact that yesterday we blasted our chest and our triceps, and you woke up this morning sore?
I was sore. I was
you
very
know
sore.
what you know what the sore means, right? It means that muscle fiber's breaking, tearing down, and now you rest to let it regrow. You put food in your body, you rest, and it grows bigger. And that's how you get to sound like Arnold. I'll be back.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger looks like an idiot. Sounds like an idiot.
Bro, why are you a hater? We should really talk about this.
No,
dude, you hate on everything.
He sounds like an idiot.
Bro, where did you get this from? You hate on everything.
I'm not hating. I'm saying he sounds like an idiot.
We could walk into a place and be like, "Oh wow, look, they have some good bagels." Freaking bagels! Bagels are bagels are horrible. We can go. Hey, look at that guy over there. He's got a real nice. A freaking bike ain't nice. Hey, now this kid, he surfs really well. He freaking surf really well. He's freaking horrible. Bro, you need to get over that. You need to get over that. You know how lucky you are? Right now, you're sitting in a podcast studio, and if you just turn around, you have a full gym behind you. Do you know what I would have done at your age with a full gym? Bro, I was lifting on this little, like, it was like a Life Fitness, like, combo unit in one of our rooms. Dude, man.
Well, you guys had a pool, which was. You guys had a pool.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'd say having a pool is equivalent to having.
Look, the pool was nice, but I don't remember the pool. The pool wasn't like.
So
I rarely had friends over.
So if I brought like up your child, you're like, "Oh, that pool, you must have fun." You would say, "Nah."
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't remember like having like awesome, great times in my pool. You know?
Yeah. Well.
What else you want to talk about?
The Super Bowl, I think Seahawks win 31-23.
I think I'm going out on a limb here and saying New England 30, Seahawks 27.
That's not happening. If that would, anything could happen. I'm saying this game could either be an absolute blowout by the Seahawks or be a 1-2 touchdown game and the Seahawks win. I mean, or like either or.
Yeah, I'd really like to see.
Seahawks will destroy them if they, like, no disrespect to the Patriots, but
I'd like to see the Patriots win.
Patriots had played in the regular season. This is like their last couple games. Dolphins, Jets, Ravens, Bills, which they lost, Giants, Bengals, injured Bengals, Jets, Buccaneers, Falcons, Browns, Titans, Saints, Bills, which they barely lost, Panthers, Steelers, Dolphins, Raiders. That's their season that they played.
Who was that?
The Patriots. That's easy. They only played.
Bro, you can't pick who you play. You can only play them.
They only played 3 teams that made the playoffs in the regular season, and one of them made it with a losing record. And in the playoffs, they played playoff Justin Herbert and the Chargers. They played C.J. Stroud, 4 interception. He wasn't that best. And they played Jared Stidham, which that's not even a flex, beating with 86 passing yards. If Jalen Hurts did that, he would be dead. They would have said, "Yo, he's the worst quarterback ever." And now they're praising him for doing it. Like, "Oh, he went out there and fought in snow and he won." Jalen Hurts did the exact same thing last year with 200 passing yards.
Bro, don't even talk about your Eagles this year. They blew it. That team's trash.
They're not trash. They're not coached. The only thing that's well coached is the defense. But
yeah, I mean that's public. That's what the public's opinion is, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, the Flyers are just they're tanking their season right now.
Well, they stink too.
They don't stink. Their goalie stinks.
What do you think the Phillies are going to end up with? How many wins?
I wrote it down on this piece of paper. Let me see. I said 92-70. I think a slight decline, but not. They're still a good team. People are acting like they're terrible. They still have the same players that they got 97 wins with 2 seasons in a row.
That's the problem. They're all a year older.
Well, their pitching is what's going to have to, like, Sanchez is going to have to do it.
And we have no idea when Wheeler's going to be back. They were, man, did I hear that they were trying to sign that guy from the Marlins too? Was it Alcantara? Who?
Sandy Alcantara. Oh, I don't want him. He's an injury prone.
I forget who it was. I read it on Thursday or Friday.
It's Sandy Alcantara.
Yeah.
He's good, but like he's injury prone. He's way too injury.
Oh, bro, I forgot to ask you. So I don't know if we talked about this, but I've been trying to get you guys to watch like a different movie from like my childhood.
I'm not watching one today.
We did Bloodsport, We did Commando.
I'll rank them.
We did Over the Top. We did Rad.
And no, I've already watched that.
I know. I'm just saying the ones.
Temptation.
We did.
No, it was like Terminator.
Oh, yeah. We did Terminator 2. We didn't do Terminator 1. We did Independence Day. So last week we watched Independence Day. What'd you think of it?
I would give it a solid 6.87. I like the characters a lot. I think it was predictable. Like, of course the guy's going to go up there and get blown up by the spaceship and save the world. And of course the president's going to turn into someone and go up there and
All right, so what's the favorite one you've watched so far?
I would say Over the Top or Independence Day.
Let me ask you a question.
I absolutely hated Commando.
Okay. Why did you like Over the Top so much?
Because I thought it had good characters and a good plot.
All right, what was the plot?
Sorry?
What was the plot?
Well, it was like, I believe it's this kid who was like very formal and he was
kind of snooty.
And his dad was like this guy, and he brought him his truck and he was like really weak and he couldn't do anything. He's like, I'm scared. And then he
wait a
trained
minute.
him.
The kid was in a military camp. What is that noise?
Oh, I'm sorry.
The boy was in a military camp. The mother was sick. The kid got in there because the grandparent had money. Meanwhile, the dad, Sylvester Stallone, he's this rough and tough guy who drives a tractor trailer, loves to arm wrestle.
And like he takes them all around and he tells his son to be more tough and stuff, and he goes to this like tournament, he wins, and yeah.
I think you just like the Kenny Loggins song. Meet me halfway.
Well, the only reason that I didn't like Commando is like the shooting guns and killing people was so forced. It felt like, of course, the guy's just gonna like shoot him up.
Bro, what about Bloodsport?
Bloodsport was very vague. Like
vague.
I didn't like it nor dislike it. Like it was very like I didn't feel.
Oh my god.
I think I heard a total of 120 words the entire movie, and that's not a lot.
So I want your honest opinion on this. I remember.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on. I remember.
I would like to say something.
I remember the first time I saw Bloodsport. I was probably a little younger than you. I was probably like 10. Lincoln, I saw Bloodsport and I was ready to run through a brick wall.
No, well, it felt like.
Why is it different now?
No, well, it felt like you can like tell like they were like I know obviously they were acting, but you could like tell they were like, oh my god, this is so cool. Like they were like that. Like they weren't like, it wasn't good acting. It was terrible, cheesy acting.
Bro.
I had to admit the fight scenes were pretty cool, but
of course they were.
Other than that, it was very, very, very.
So,
vague.
bro, let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen The Karate Kid?
I've seen the first one, and it was all right.
Wait a minute.
I haven't.
Are you sure you've seen the first one?
Yeah, the kid got bullied because like he was not good and he won.
Okay, give me what happens in that movie.
I can't give you like.
I don't think you've watched it.
I haven't.
Dude,
I haven't.
We're watching Karate Kid today.
No. Not watching it.
Bro, watching Karate Kid today.
I'm not watching it.
Oh, dude, it's such a good movie, man.
You forced us to watch the only movie I actually truly liked that you showed. I liked Over the Top, and Independence Day was all right. It was way too long. I was getting bored.
It was a pretty long movie. You're right about that.
I was getting bored, but
I'm trying to think of some other.
Can we not watch a movie that has anything to do with spaceships, technology, like the science fiction, or fighting, please, or killing people?
Why?
That's all your movies that you
Bro,
watch.
that's awesome. Let me see. Best 80s action movies. Let's see. All right. Cobra, Commando, Above the Law, Tango and Cash, Lethal Weapon, Red Heat, and Roadhouse. That's a little too adult for you. I love that movie, though.
I heard that's the one I would actually like to watch.
Roadhouse? Bro.
Indeed. I heard I like saw like a Jason Kelsey clip of it, and it sounds very funny and amusing.
Bloodsport, Conan. Dude, we should watch Conan. Oh, you would hate that. Rambo. It's good.
Wait, why would I hate it?
Because it's like, ooh, Predator. Beverly Hills Cop. I forgot about that. We should watch that.
Why? Because, wait, let me guess. It has killing in it?
Raiders of the Lost Ark, RoboCop, Conan the Destroyer, Missing in Action.
All right.
Oh, there's some good ones, dude.
Can we just, like, stop?
Dude, there's some good ones.
All right, well, we're not watching any of them.
Reno,
Please, no.
Indiana Jones.
I've watched Indiana Jones before.
Short Circuit.
They're so cheesy. They're so, like, you could, like, predict.
watch
No, you know what
your
that
mouth.
alien was going to, like, when he was going to say, like, when he, like, brainwashed the guy? I predicted the exact words the alien was going to say. He's like, what is he planning to do, President? He's like, destroy us. And that's exactly what I was thinking in my head. Like, it's the most predictable and cheesy movies ever. That's good about the movies say. They're not predictable. They're not.
You know what's crazy is all the movies. Did you see the original Top Gun?
Yes.
All these movies I want to show you, they're all rated R.
I'm not watching a rated R movie ever again until I'm at that age. Because Commando, I think, like, that was terrible. You can't watch that movie while eating
What are
something.
you talking about?
All right, we're moving on. Next, please.
Conan the
Next.
Barbarian. Can I read you the description of Conan the Barbarian?
I would greatly mind if you read
All right,
it.
here we go. Conan the Barbarian. A powerful warrior seeks to avenge the genocide of his people and the murder of his parents at the hands of a snake cult.
Yeah, no. Another movie of a guy who his family got killed and he's trying to kill the other person.
All right, here's Roadhouse.
Nope.
A legendary bouncer comes to restore order at a notorious bar, but runs afoul of a ruthless crime boss who controls the town.
I would actually rather watch that than the other one.
Oh, man, okay. Cobra, Scarface, Octopus, Raw Deal, Iron Eagle, The Running.
Can we just stop talking about these old movies? They're terrible and I don't like them. Done.
All right, well, what about 90s? Hold on. Let me see 90s. Best 90s action movies. Oh, there's so many good ones.
Great.
The Rock, Under Siege, Hard Target, Hard to Kill, Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Is there any like sports movies?
Total
Like movies about
Recall.
people who play sports, not like killing people around.
Here we go. Best action movies. You know what number one is? Terminator 2.
We've already
Judgment
watched
Day.
that.
The Matrix. Ooh, I don't know if you could follow The Matrix. It's
Why
good.
are you saying the movies that I can't watch are the ones I actually want to watch?
You want to watch The Matrix?
Well, what is it
Oh,
about?
we'll do it today.
No, I'm good, thanks.
The Matrix. Here we go. When a beautiful stranger leads computer hacker Neo to a forbidding underworld, he discovers the shocking truth. The life he knows is the elaborate deception of an evil cyber intelligence.
Now wait, is it like like I don't mean like cursing bad, but is it like bad like killing?
No.
Is it like, because it seems like you said I can't watch that movie like a month ago.
Wow, there's a lot of good ones in the 90s.
Like let me.
A lot. There's a lot. Wow. It's so funny. I've seen like every one of these. Oh, the Jackal. I love the Jackal. That's like one of my favorite. Not many people like that, but that was like my favorite. Blown Away, Chain Reaction. That's awesome. All right. So what else you want to talk about? We can wrap it up with one more topic.
Well, by the way, sorry for yelling, but I was just getting annoyed because it seems like the ones that I'm actually interested in are the ones that aren't good.
All right. Well, which one are you interested in?
None at the
Dude,
moment.
The Matrix is a phenomenal.
Well, I was interested in it because
Phenomenal
it talked
movie.
about like, isn't it like the guys in like
What? Isn't it like what?
like a controlled world
All right.
or like a simulation?
Let me give you a description of what it would be like. All right. You're Lincoln Wyckoff. Every day you get up, you eat your bagel, you go to school. School stinks. You come home, You go to sleep. You do it again. You do it over and over and over and over again. Then, what if one day you run into somebody and you're talking to them and you're like, yeah, it kind of stinks, man. Like every day I wake up, I eat my bagel, I go to school, I go to sleep, I come back, I eat my bagel, go to school, come back. And they go, yeah, well, do you want to know something? And you're like, yeah, I want to know something. And he's like, well, come with me. And he takes you like into his house and he goes, Lincoln, what if I told you that this world that you know, where you wake up, eat your bagel, go to school, come home every day, what if I told you that was a simulation? It's all fake. It's put there to keep your most valuable asset in check, your brain. And what if I told you that if you came with me right now, I could free your mind from that hell that is the same thing every day, and I could show you what true life actually is. But here's the problem, Lincoln. If I show you what true life really is, I gotta let you know that it might not be good, and it might be hard, and it might be unpredictable, but at least you know you're alive.
Well, what is true life?
That's the question. I think there's a lot of parallels between what's going on right now. Like, people think, let's just take Instagram, for example. People think Instagram is real. They think when they see the people posting pictures of the dog, and look, I'm on vacation in Bali, and oh, look, I bought another car, and oh, look, I'm at another baseball game. They think that's real.
Well, it may be.
What's real is that people are trying to create the illusion of a great life, the illusion of being fulfilled. But the reality is many aren't.
But wait, isn't it, like, don't spoil it for me, but like, isn't it like the true life is like war and fighting and stuff?
No.
Not at all?
No.
I'm pretty sure.
That's not.
But
so Matrix it is. We're watching Matrix today. Yes, I love that
not right after we finish
All right,
this.
not right after. Anything else you want to say? Are we going to make a commitment to doing this more often?
If we can actually get people to watch it, yes.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, if you hand out cards to your friends, is Cole subscribed?
No.
Is the other kid on your team that's your friend, is he subscribed?
No.
Are any of your friends subscribed?
No.
What the heck are you waiting for, bro?
Well, some of them are, but like, I can't just go up to a kid in my class and say, hey, here you go.
All you got to do is go, hey, you want to open your mind up? Hey, take this card. What's this? Hello? What is that?
I know what that is. I know what that is.
Hey, you want to wrap this up?
Sure.
Hey, what about... Oh, wait a minute. Let me take this off. Hey, what about... my favorite part of Independence Day was... Remember when they had the alien behind the glass? And they went down there and it was all smoky. And the alien had, like, jumped out of its thing and it had taken the professor and it had its little thing around its neck.
Yeah.
And the president was like, why are you here? And he was like, we've come to take over your planet. And he's like, what do you want from us? And he went, die.
I predicted.
And then the president went, is that bulletproof glass? No, sir, it's not. Isn't it kind of funny that an alien made it all the way here from his civilization and we killed it with a gun? Do you think if aliens landed on this planet, we'd be able to shoot it with a gun?
They wouldn't take damage.
Yeah, right. They'd have some sort of force field, some sort of like impenetrable skin. I just fail to think that they have technology to get them here.
It's actually kind of scary because that actually very well could happen.
Well, I think you are right. And on that note, we are going to say we're going to be signing off. We did about 45 minutes. It was so good to get back on here with you. Are we making a commitment to do this like once a week?
If people watch it, sure.
Are we going to get your brother back involved?
Maybe.
Your brother was not participating.
In the first 5 minutes, so we had to cut it.
He thought I was joking. Oh, that's right. They don't even know. So we started this podcast, and
he
we
was
were
not
like,
talking.
we were like
No.
3 or 4 minutes in, and he would not talk.
It's because we were saying something bad about his team because his team is bad, and like for basketball, and he got mad and he doesn't talk.
Bro. You guys think I'm joking. Hey, let's do this once a week. The RippStixx are back online. Are we done? Sign off.
Sure.
Sign off.
I'm Lincoln.
I'm Dad. See you later, punks. A dad so fresh and needs, call him Mr. Clean, so tune in every time. The RippStixx are back online.